Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rifleman Adventures. Today I got up before the rest of my family did and figured I was going to run down to just the river right by our house and do a little fishing and see what I can't pull out. I think I got about 2 hours before everyone starts getting up, so let's go see how many fish we can catch. Alright, you guys, we made it to the first spot, just 5 minutes from my house. We are just downtown Ogden, Utah, down on the Ogden River. Whenever I need to scratch that itch to go fishing, I can usually pull out either a brown trout or a rainbow trout out of here. And normally I like to fly fish it, but today we're just doing spin fishing. So I'm going to try this hole right here and let's see if we can't catch something. So today I'm just going to be fishing night crawlers, and because the river is down so low, I took all my weight off and I'm going to be fishing just a night crawler, throwing it at the top of the riffles and just letting it drift all the way down through the hole. Let's see what we can catch. Alright, you guys, that first spot I stopped at didn't get a single bite. I fished it for probably about 20 minutes and just could not get a single bite. So I came up to another spot that I know holds quite a bit of fish. This one I usually like to fly fish because it's really shallow and really long, just a big long hole, and I'll show you guys here in a sec. But I don't want to rig up a fly rod, so I'm just going to throw a night crawler through here and see if we can't pick up a rainbow trout. Okay, first fish, and it ended up being a nice, beautiful brown. I usually catch rainbows out of this spot, and not browns quite to this size, but that is just one gorgeous fish right there. And I also got a text from Kimber that the kids are up, so I'm gonna let this guy go and run home. We're gonna eat some breakfast and then come back and do some more fishing. There you go, Ogden River brown. So this morning I went fishing and I caught that brown trout, as you guys just saw, then went home and helped get the house cleaned up, got the kids fed, and Kimber's sister actually brought their baby over and she's watching. His name's Jack, but Luca and I decided that we wanted to keep doing some more fishing, so he wanted to come out to the desert. So we are back out in the Utah desert and are going to target some carp and some bass. We're actually going to do some hole hopping today. We're going to start out here because it's the furthest spot away from our house. And, oh, don't do that, buddy. And we're going to fish here for 30-40 minutes, try and catch a few fish, and then we're going to work our way back, hitting maybe Willard Bay and some other holes along the way, and see how many types of fish we can catch today, or just how many fish in general we can catch today. So we're just bored at home and figured we'd make a day out of fishing. So we're going to get... Oh, yep, you want to show them? We made some carp bait based off of the Outdoor Boys and Catfish and Carp channel and Luke's favorite carp bait. Luca wanted to try it, so we made it, and we're going to test it out here real quick.
And it got corn in.
It's got corn, jello, and panko breadcrumbs. So we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. But it is warmer today, but it's actually pretty chilly out here. It's about 55 in Ogden and it's about 40 here. So we're gonna get suited up, get our rods rigged up, and hit the water. So we'll catch you guys on the water.
Yeah.
Okay guys, there's a couple other people here, but no one in the spot I like to fish, so we're gonna boogie over there and get set up. There's 3 guys. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, the water has actually come up quite a bit. The water level actually came up quite a bit, so there used to be some nice flat rocks I could put my stuff off the mud, but it's about 4 feet underwater now, so dealing with some mud here. Okay, so to use this carp bait, I don't have any good way of attaching it to my hook. I wasn't expecting to try this, but we're gonna try it almost like a dough ball. So I just put a treble hook on, kind of a bigger treble hook, and I'm going to pack the bread around it, and I have a feeling it's going to come off, so we'll have to check the hooks pretty often, but we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. Okay, there we go. We're going to give it a shot and see what happens. Okay, ready? I'm going to throw yours out. Is that okay?
Yeah.
We got one carp rod out that has the panko jello corn mixture on Luca's rod. Then on my rod I just threw a night crawler on the bottom. Then I'm going to rig up one more fishing pole with a worm and a bobber and see if we can't catch a bass that way. So I'm going to get those rigged up and hopefully we get a bite real fast. Oh, we missed them. Darn it. I wonder. Got him? Okay, bring him in. Got him? Oh, we caught a little bass, dude. Heck yeah.
Oh, look at poop on me.
Yeah, let me go show the camera.
Ooh, so gross.
All right, first fish, just a little tiny largemouth bass. So we're gonna throw this guy back in.
Mom is loaded.
Okay. Okay, second fish of the day. Let's see what we got. Ooh, he's fighting good. Ooh, that's a good bass, buddy. Hey, bring him in, bring him in. Oh my goodness, dude. Look at this thing. Can you bring him over by the camera? You want to hold him?
Yeah.
Put it back a little bit. Okay guys, second fish. We got a nice bass. We're going to take this one home. So I'm going to get him on a stringer and we're going to throw the bobber right back out. Got him?
Got him. Oh,
That's okay. Fish number 3. Oh shoot. Oh, that's okay, that's okay. Okay, keep reeling, keep reeling.
Oh, that was too tight.
You got a carp. Ooh, that's a good one too.
Oh, that was a huge one right there.
Okay, fish number 3 ended up being a sweet little carp. We're actually going to take this one home too because we're going to try and do more of the fish blotch art. So I'm going to throw this one on the stringer too, and we're just going to fish like another 10 more minutes and then we're going to hit the Ogden River. So let's catch a few more.
Oh,
Got him?
got him.
Okay guys, just got one on the stringer and Luca is hooked up again. Tangled up. Okay, come on this side, come on this side. Oh, there you go. Good job.
Heavy, heavy, heavy.
Oh.
The old ones you showed out.
Heck yeah, dude. Should we keep that one too?
Yeah.
Okay, put them back in the net and let's get a fishing pole out on the water.
Yeah.
Throw them back in the net. Luca just smacked one on top water.
Not too big, not too big.
He threw on, I tied on a little hula popper thing for him and he just got nailed.
Not too big. Just a little bass. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big one.
Look at that. He just smoked that topwater popper right there. That was awesome.
Oh, just find
Got him?
Just got it. Oh,
Keep reeling, keep reeling. You got him. Good job, dude.
that's too big.
That a good one?
Each one can do this.
Yep, keep reeling. Yes, yes. That's a big one, I think. Oh yeah, dude, that thing's huge.
Keeping it up.
Keep reeling, keep reeling. You okay, Dakota? Oh man. Dude, that is awesome.
You should almost want that hook.
It almost ate the whole hook, dude. Luca just nailed this guy on top water. He is killing it with the top water. Come show him. Unfortunately, this one got hooked right through the gill plates. So we're gonna have to take this guy home too. Let's see. Oh, stay right there. Let's see. Dang, dude, that thing is huge. Okay, let me get some pictures of him too.
Okay.
Can I go wash them off though?
Yeah.
Okay. So just leaving the Utah desert for bass and carp. It was actually pretty slow today compared to other times we've been out here, but Luca cleaned up on the bass, and the bass he did catch were some very, very nice largemouth bass. He was throwing a popper, the top water, for the bass, and man, they were just exploding on that, and it was a ton of fun.
I caught a little fish on it.
Yep.
Now I caught a big one.
You caught a little one and then a big, big one. And then we caught a couple carp and a couple little bass. So we are gonna stop fishing here. We got all packed up and we're gonna go hit the Ogden River. Luca wants to catch some trout now, so I think we have enough time to do that, and then we'll get home and clean up some fish. So we're gonna boogie down to Ogden and see if we can't catch a rainbow and a brown trout. That's the goal. All right, everyone, we made it home after a day of fishing, got the kids to bed, ate dinner, and now I really want to mess around with the fish we caught, because tomorrow we're planning on eating them. But before we do that, I really want to practice more of the Gyutaku Japanese fish art, where if you watch my last video, we try and transfer the fish, the image of the fish, onto rice paper with traditional ink. So we caught some nice bass today and some carp, so I'm gonna go ahead and try a bass first. So I'm gonna get it all prepped up, kind of show you what I'm doing, and see if I can't make a better Gyutaku fish art from this bass. So I got them washed up, but they're still a little wet. I'm gonna dry them up a little bit, and then we'll get to inking them. All right, so here we have our fish. It's still pretty wet. So first things first is I gotta dry this, make it super dry so that the ink can transfer from the fish to the paper. So in order to do that, I'm just gonna get paper towels and just start wiping it down, trying to get most of the slime and the wet off of it, and then we'll start posing the fish the way I would like it for the transfer. So now the fish is pretty dry, so now I'm gonna start putting cardboard underneath these fins here, trying to hold them out in the position I want for when I press down the paper to be able to capture all these fins. And how I do that by just putting some cardboard underneath, and it actually will hold the fins out pretty well. Okay guys, here's another look at the ink I'm using. It's just black ink that you use in like a fountain pen from any craft store. You can find this stuff. The last video I was actually diluting this by putting drops in water to get it not as concentrated, but I didn't have it on video last time, but I ended up at the very end just putting drops of ink on the fish and spreading it across with a foam brush, and it worked so much better. So I'm going to start with that method again this time and see what results we have. Alright you guys, that one turned out pretty sweet. There is a little bit of issues right through here, but for the first try, that is pretty awesome. So I think I actually may dilute the ink just a little bit in order to get it so it doesn't dry out as fast, but that is pretty cool. There we go. Missing just a little bit on the head here, so close, but it is getting so much better. Well, I hope you guys liked this video. It's getting late, and I ended up doing 5 fish presses off that bass that you guys were watching, and I am very happy with the way they turned out. They are far from perfect, but I am getting better, and these actually look pretty decent. I'll show you guys a couple here. So this is one of them. I don't know how well you can see them, but there's that one. This one's probably my favorite. And it's hard for the camera to see this, so hopefully you guys can see this, but I am getting better at it. This is a much needed improvement from the last video that I tried this. That was the first time. This is the second time we're trying this, so hopefully every time I'm keeping fish and trying this, they'll get better and better, and I'm hoping I can do some that are nice enough I can hang up on our walls. So that's the goal. But as always, if you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I am trying to put out new videos every week, sometimes twice a week, depending on how busy I am at home and how busy I am at work. But we'll stick to once a week for sure. I appreciate your guys' support, and stay tuned because the weather's finally getting nice, so we have some fun trips planned around here where we're going to go exploring, fishing, metal detecting, exploring ghost towns, all kinds of things. So make sure you stay tuned for those, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thank you guys for watching.